We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. So we're down here at the Biltmore, if you know what that is. If you don't, oh well. Mercedes dropped off a nice C300 sedan. And the purpose of this video, we're taking out these LED high-performance headlights in the dark to see how they work, as well as some other night driving. So let's do it. And yes, we'll have a complete road test on this in a couple of days. If you want to get the link of that video, just go to the end, click and watch. Alright, it's dark enough. Let's take a look at these headlights and do some night driving. And when you approach the car and unlock the doors, come on, where's that Mercedes emblem? It never does it when I have the camera on. And when you get in, the rocker panels light up and say Mercedes-Benz, so you don't forget what you're driving. And here's what the taillights look like. Big enough and bright enough. And here's what the emergency lights look like in the rear. Got it on the outside mirrors as well. Lights it pretty good on the front. But it's certainly better if you have the headlights off. Only do this when you're not moving, parked, of course. And here's what the info screen looks like in the dark. And what happens when you put it in reverse, you can change a lot of things here. Pretty nice system. I showed this in my daytime video, you may or may not have watched, but it looks a lot better when you look at this at night. Navigation on the main screen and navigation on the gauge cluster if you want it, one for each eyeball. And also, as I showed in the daytime video, you can change the gauge cluster. Here's the classic, or you have the understated, or my favorite, the sport. A whole string of choices to pick from. All controlled here on the steering wheel with your thumb. You can also turn on the heads-up display. There you go, just popped up in the windshield. It duplicates whatever you're seeing on the dash. There's a comfort setting on the menu. And with this, you can adjust all kinds of colors for the cabin. I won't demonstrate them all. You can see them here. At the moment, we seem to have some type of weird purple and blue. Well, it's red on my left. Let's try green. Ah, there you go. And I was so busy playing with the lights and toys, I forgot we're here to test the headlights, so we have the low beams on a wall 33 yards away, or 100 feet. Pretty bright. Height good enough, goes just over the bushes. I'll leave the heads-up display on for a while. And the bright's very strong in the middle. And if you watch my videos, you know there's one thing I cannot stand, it's auto-dimming mirrors. I don't have a disconnect switch. It's nice to have blacked out mirrors on the freeway, but when you're driving on city streets, it's not a good idea. It's hard to see motorcycles on your left and bicyclists on your right. I guess there's no disconnect switch, but you can always turn it off by putting a piece of tape over the sensor hole. Or if you want to put some transparent Scotch tape, it'll darken enough to get rid of the glare, but keep it light enough where you can see what you're doing. Appears that is your only options here. I see in the heads-up display you have a warning that shows you're about to hit something, which makes sense. I'm about 2 inches away from a fence pole. Didn't know we had that feature. Nice to know. I was going to take this vehicle out to the mountains and take some tight corners and test the headlights out there, as we often do in our videos, but a big storm came in, flash flood warning, so I've had to turn back and we won't be able to do that, sorry. have to get this car back tomorrow, so I might not have time to do it again. I was going to take this Benz out to some backcountry roads and test the headlights out there, but got a storm coming in, flash flood warning, so I have to turn back. Won't be able to do that, sorry. I have no control over the weather. This concludes our night drive. If you want to see the link for the entire road test, just go there and click and watch.